All right, Shalom. I want to start by saying, HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, Kakadash. My honors to the apostles of Israel, aka the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and love to all the Akim. Continue to preach the truth and all truth and sincerity. All right, real quick. So, actually saw something somebody posted on social media, and it was a page by the name of End Time Headline. And I believe the dude is an Edomite, but he be posting some pretty good stuff, you know. Stuff he posts, you know, you look it up, you know, you maybe sometimes get a good sit down out of it. But this one was very intriguing because I wasn't even searching. I just happened to come across it, you know, scrolling, whatever, and I came across it. And it basically said that Bill Gates names 3 jobs that will survive the AI takeover. Oh, and it says that, he predicts. But we know what they mean when they say they predict. They know what's coming because they're bringing it on. Remember, like the super rich over the cats like Bill Gates, they all planned. This isn't a plan. And ultimately, this is the Lord's plan, YAHAWASHI. But they feel like they're the ones that are coming up with all this good stuff. You know? Because you had Elon Musk about the 80% of the workforce being cut, universal basic income. You got all these billionaires, all these banks. Everybody's gearing towards cashless society. No workers, no employees, getting rid of humans. AI takeover. He says AI takeover, and that's what it's going to be. This is taking place right now. This article, I think they said the latest article was like 2 days old. The oldest article I've seen for this topic was 2 days old. So, what is that going to? That goes to what? The grind is ceasing. The sound of work. All right, because if you don't have no work, how you gonna get paid? Lord said, if you don't work, you don't eat. But these devils, they're saying, what? Yeah, it's gonna be no more jobs. But it's still, this prophecy still said that no man shall buy or sell save he that had the mark. So if nobody's gonna be working, how you gonna be paying for things? Because Elon, out of his own mouth, Elon Musk said that there'll be no workers, but basically the goods and services will not be diminished. So who's gonna be doing these? Who's gonna have these goods? Who's gonna do these services? These AIs and these robots. Bill Gates, Elon Musk, they all in this under the same umbrella. They all in the same crowd. I don't know if they actually are personally cool with each other, but they're still in the same realm. They're in the same world of what? The rich elites, the rich Edomites. All right, the ruling class. They're not the elites like the central banking family, but they're part of it. They're a few tiers under. All right, so let me read this quick because my joint about to die. So it says, no doctors, no chefs. Well, I didn't put the title. No doctors, no chefs. Bill Gates just named the only 3 jobs AI can't replace for the moment. It says for the moment, so even those jobs, they haven't found a way to replace them yet, basically, in a lack of better terms. So this article, this is from March 24th, which is yesterday. No, 2 days ago. So this is a 2-day-old article, damn. So it said the Microsoft co-founder predicts. There ain't no damn predicts. They're bringing this. It said the co-founder predicts that 3 careers will manage to survive the AI takeover, and they might just be your ticket for a job-proof future. So a job-proof future, but like it's not like people want to work, but people understand it's like, yo, so this shift. There's gonna be a new thing. There's gonna be something that has never been heard of. So we're like, what? Nobody's working, but nobody's going back to the agricultural a way of life because people aren't going to be building. I mean, people aren't going to be farming and shit like that. They get rid of all of that. You got Monsanto. Bill Gates, he just bought Monsanto's, all them GMO crops. They're not trying to have you be able to rely on yourself for nothing. They want you to solely rely on them. Which is why they want to be like the Most High. Because what did the Most High say? He trusted me. But Esau saying trust in him. So it says, Bill Gates has dropped a bombshell on the future of work, declaring that artificial intelligence, AI, will decimate most professions. Let's see what that word decimate means. It says to select by lot and put to death every 10th man. From the Latin, it says decimatis, which means past participle of decimare, says the removal or destruction of 1/10. from decim, well, you know, because decimal, that's is a 10. It said the killing of 1 in 10, chosen by lot. So what? That's a lot of jobs. That's basically what he's saying. To get rid of a lot of jobs at once, by the tens and hundreds and whatnot. It says the killing of 1 in 10, chosen by lots from a rebellious city or a mutinous army, was a punishment sometimes used by the Romans, and we are in the Roman Empire. It said the word has been used loosely and etymologically. It says to the irritation of pedants. Since the 1660s, it says to destroy a large but indefinite number of. See? To destroy a large but indefinite number of. But Elon Musk said 80% of the workforce is being slashed. So let's get back to that. So look what Bill Gates said. So Bill Gates said, it says Bill Gates has dropped a bombshell on the future of work, declaring that artificial intelligence will decimate most professions. But there's a catch. The Microsoft co-founder predicts that 3 careers will manage to survive the AI takeover, and they just might be your ticket to a job-proof future. It says AI set to reshape the workforce like never before, but there will be no workforce. That's the thing. It says artificial intelligence is advancing faster than anyone could have imagined, and the impact on the global economy is going to be massive. Gates, often ahead of the curve in tech predictions, but what did Bill Gates also do? Bill Gates also is the one that came with the sticky stab, with the jab. All right. It says, oh man. It says, so he's ahead. No, he's not ahead. He just knows before time. It says Gates, often ahead of the curve in tech predictions, warns that the rise of AI will automate routine tasks, rendering many jobs obsolete, which is the same rhetoric that Elon Musk said a few years ago and not too long ago. It says, however, there's hope for a select few. Hold on, I gotta get the scripture. Hold up. Gotta get it. Matter of fact, let me go in the blue letter, because the NLT is a little better. Ecclesiastes 12. So I'm going to read Ecclesiastes 12:3, the NLT. I'm going to read the King James and NLT. So in the King James, it says, Ecclesiastes 12:3, and the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. It said the days of the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, because what you have these economics motherfuckers, all these motherfuckers talk about, yo man, it's going to be a collapse, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. There's going to be an economic downturn. There's going to be economic turmoil. There's going to be all these things that's already happening. And now they're saying what? AI is going to make most jobs obsolete. So what else? What other religion, whatever, when I was saying religion, what other doctrine got that kind of prophecy to say beforehand, the events that are taking place now, we would have said it back then. These are the scriptures. And it wasn't in the time of Ezra. So, I said Ezra. It's not the time of Ecclesiastes, was the time of like Jeremiah and them. This is all the way back then in the Old Testament. So it says, in a day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. And you go into the NLT, it says, remember him before your legs, the guards of your house start to tremble, and before your shoulders the strong men stoop. Remember him before your teeth, your remaining servants stop grinding. And before your eyes, the women looking through the window see deadly. But what did Bill Gates say? He said what? It said that in the article, I'm gonna go back to it. He says it says no doctors, no chefs. Bill Gates just named the only 3 jobs AI can't replace for the moment. So they're trying to find a way to where nobody works. And AI has completely took over the workforce. Which means what? They got more. They got. Fuck that was. Which means they don't have. They don't care for anybody to work. And if they have nobody working, it means what? More people. They'll be easier to track. They'll be easier to track their spending. And now it'll be no more cash. They'll have the MOTB coming out shortly after the AI takes over. So that's we in the last days for real, because that's the cause. No more people working, but people still gonna need to buy. They still gonna have to people buy and sell. So we're coming into that time where that prophecy is about to come to pass. Go back to the scripture real quick. So this is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 4. I'm gonna go straight to the NLT because I like this one better. It says, "Remember him before the door to life's opportunities is closed and the sound of work fades." It sounds like the sound of work is fading as we speak. Everybody, more jobs being lost by the boatloads. It said these jobs are gonna be decimated, which means there's gonna be a lot of jobs taken out all at once. And here there's people think it's no such thing as job security because they saying it. This guy Bill Gates is the same motherfucker that was in the forefront of the fucking EMIC of the C-19. He was the guy that came up the V. He was the guy that said a little over 10 years ago that we get the population that with new V's. That whole AI, the universal basic income, Elon Musk was talking about in like 2017, which before C-19. So this is not something that these devils just thought up a couple years ago, man. This is something they've been wanting to do. And now, as these events are taking place, the prophets are out more speaking out against it. They coming to a time where they're at the end, and that's according to the prophecy of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, Revelation 12:12. But it said the door to life's opportunities are closed. Ain't gonna be no more for work. Where's gonna be your prosperity? Ain't gonna be no more. Ain't gonna be no more of this bullshit where people are thinking they feel important because they got a job. No, they about to get rid of all of that. So I'll read that again. Ecclesiastes 12:4 in the NLT. It says, "Remember him before the door to life's opportunities is closed and the sound of work fades." Now, who you remembering though? Who you gotta remember? Lord said, "Well, seek that." I think this in this. Yeah, and when you go into the verse, it says, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not." But now, what's coming now? The evil days is approaching closer. "While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them." And when you go into NLT, it says, "Don't let the excitement of youth cause you to forget your Creator. Honor him in your youth before you grow old and say life is not pleasant anymore." And now life is about to not be pleasant anymore. And they getting these young generation, they're getting them equipped to be down this AI world because they already use all the smartphones, all this modern day technology. I'm an 80s baby. When I was coming up, this stuff wasn't a thing. It was just coming about. But this new generation now, they're on some this is what they know now. That's all they know. They don't know about cassette players. They don't know about VHS. They don't know about Nintendo. They don't know about nothing that was not HDMI. They don't know about a TV that wasn't flat in the back. Anyway. So I'm going to go back to the article. So going back to the article, it says, however, there's hope for a select few. Gates highlights that the rise of AI will fundamentally change the way we work, and most traditional jobs will be replaced by automation. Yet, certain sectors have characteristics that make them resistant to this AI wave. Now we're going to, it says, the dream of a 3-day work week thanks to AI. It says, Gates envisions a future where the work week is dramatically reduced. Imagine only working 3 days a week. This could soon become reality as AI automates many current tasks, making the 40-hour work week obsolete. While many jobs will be wiped out, the silver lining is the possibility of reduced working hours. Hold on, let's see what obsolete means. I mean, I have it just what it means, but let's see what they put. I know it basically means like non-existent. Oops. spelling wrong. So. Yep, obsolete. So we got obsolete. The definition is, it said that is no longer practiced or used, out of date, gone out of use, of a discarded type. It says grown old, worn out, fall into disuse, be forgotten about, become tarnished. That's what he talking about the work week. 40-hour work week. I mean 40-hour day work week. That's what he talking about to be obsolete. The whole work, going to work is about to be obsolete. But ultimately, what's going to happen? See, it's not going to be just, oh, you don't work and oh, we just all free to roam and do whatever we want. No. It's going to be no more work week, but then it's going to be like the MOTB. That's how he's going to be able to play like he's the most high. That's going to be able to watch everyone and see what everyone is doing. All these 15-minute cities, these smart TVs, these drones, all these surveillance, all this surveillance. They want to see who's complying and who's not complying. But ultimately, they're going to want you to get that seed in you. That's what this is all leading to. So fall into disuse, be forgotten about. So basically, a 40-day work week is going to be forgotten about. It says, but be warned, only those in the safe sectors will thrive. The challenge lies in adapting quickly enough to these changes, as millions of jobs will be replaced by AI-driven automation. Gates suggests that workers in non-affected fields should embrace AI rather than resist it, as this could lead to more productive and less stressful working conditions. But they know who the fuck gonna want to work, man. People complain about work already. It's 5 o'clock here yet? Oh, I can't wait to go on vacation. Who the fuck is going to willingly want to work if there's an option that you don't have to work and still get paid? It's going to be the same thing like they did with the emic lockdown. But here's the twist, though. On this time around, they're going to bring in that micro C hit. Ain't going to be just like, oh, it's a test. That was the test run. I personally believe that was the test run for what they want to bring now. Universal basic income, all this AI shit. Just check out the timing. You got to just look at the timing. It says, the only 3 jobs that will survive the AI revolution for now. Look at that. If you can see it. For now. It says, despite the sweeping changes AI will bring, Gates has identified 3 professions that seem likely to survive, at least for now. Coders, energy experts, and biologists. But why are these fields safe from AI's reach? Here's why each one is considered immune to AI's sweeping changes. Coders, AI needs creators to improve itself. You might think programmers will be the first to be replaced by AI, considering the machine's ability to generate code. However, human coders are still essential. Gates argues that AI may be able to generate code, but is still prone to mistakes, sometimes big ones. So hold up. Coders, but you gotta think about this though. Everybody can't just become a coder. It's not like it's gonna be, whole workforce is gonna go to being those 3 jobs. Nah. And they're probably gonna make it harder to attain that knowledge, more expensive. All right? It's already expensive as hell to go to school. I don't know how much it costs to be a coder, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty penny. It says human programmers are needed to correct errors, refine algorithms, and push AI development forward. AI might be capable of writing code, but it requires humans to perfect and improve it. So what? Because it's man-made. So you're still gonna need man around to maintenance it, to make sure it's on board and make sure it's on track to where they want it to be. It says the idea is simple. It says AI needs creators to keep evolving. So for those in tech, there's no need to panic just yet. It says just yet. It says the value of human expertise in coding is more important than ever. So we still need you motherfuckers. That's basically what he's saying for now. But as soon as they find a way to add you motherfuckers out, they're going to do that. It says, number 2, it says energy experts, too complex for machines to handle alone. It says the energy industry, from nuclear power to renewable energy, and that's to your destruction, It says from nuclear power to renewable energy is too complex to be left entirely to machines. Gates emphasized that human oversight is still essential for managing critical infrastructure, making strategic decisions, and ensuring safety. Could you trust an AI to run the entire world's power grid or make critical energy decisions? Gates doesn't think so. Experts in energy are responsible for managing infrastructure and implementing complex safety protocols that can't be easily automated. So what? The only reason why these jobs are still around because they can't really be replaced. Which means what? These are the actual essential workers in this AI world. They're going to be essential workers. But like I said, I don't think they're going to have it to where like, oh, yeah, I could be a coder now. I'm going to go this. Yeah, you still got to, that takes years of schooling. So whoever's left, right, and to this point right now, the young generation that's being in these fields, those are going to be the ones that's going to be doing that shit later. Because you got the ones that's probably doing it now. They're probably getting older. Hold on, let's get the scripture real quick because this is the cause right here. AI is the cause for the MOTB. Oops. So there's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16, and it says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And now everything's coming into fruition. That cause is going to be what? This AI, artificial intelligence, the robots, cryptocurrency, everything being automation, the machines. That's the cause. Because if people are not going to be working, how are people going to still be able to buy and sell? How are people still going to make money? They're going to have to bring out the MOTB. They're going to have to bring out that MOTB, and they're going to be like, yo, you get a week or whatever, however they got it set up. Well, you can't get that, by especially don't get that, by the way. You're not in Revelation 13, that mark, the MOTB that has been talked about for many years, and it's known as the micro C-HIP, RFID micro C-HIP, is not, you cannot get it because when YAHAWASHI comes back, he's going to destroy you. That's in the scriptures. All right? Verse 17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had that mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. But what that caused, look at that, this is the cause that is right here. AI, automation. That was what the whole thing, well, it didn't last long, but those strikes with the port workers, I believe I think that was like, what, August or something, I want to say? Like maybe August, September, I forget the actual month. But there was a whole thing where people, they was about to go on strike. And they said, people talk about, oh, wages, but it wasn't just the wages. They were talking about automations. Talk about an automated system phasing the humans out. But now they're getting the AI getting stronger. They're moving quick with it, man. And they're saying the AI is moving at a fast rate. But yeah, one of those calls is going to be AI. The major cause for the MOTB is going to be AI. It says human intervention remains non-negotiable in this sector, especially when handling such intricate and high-risk environments. This makes the role of energy exports invaluable and resistant to automation. So energy exports. What's a major energy they're going to need to export for now? Nuclear. The nuclear war. They still going to need to get these nukes ready. It says the third one is biologists. It says AI can analyze, but it can't innovate like humans. It says AI has already proven itself useful in diagnosing diseases, analyzing DNA, and even outperforming doctors in some areas. However, Gates believes that biologists will still have a place in the future of work. If we go to the word biology, that means the study of life. All right? It says why? It says because AI lacks creativity and intuition, two vital aspects of biological research and scientific discovery. While AI can assist with data processing and analysis, true innovation in biology still relies on the human touch. But who created humans? YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. See, you devils, your technology can't run itself. It can't run the earth. You still need man. You still need humans. But you see how since they know that AI has certain limits, those are the limits that AI has. Those are the jobs that are AI takeover proof. Because they say AI don't have certain abilities. As advanced as it is, it doesn't have certain abilities that you could get from a human. It says biologists working alongside us, but you won't have AI alongside these biologists and these doctors, not these coders, biologists. All right. It says biologists working alongside AI will be at the forefront of research and breakthroughs. The future of biology will involve AI as a tool, not as a replacement for the human mind that drives creative and innovation discoveries. Which means, well, you can't get rid of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. You can't get rid of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI created the human mind, so you can't duplicate the human mind. It says the future of work adapts or risks being left behind. It says Gates acknowledges that AI is evolving so rapidly that predicting its impact on the workforce in the next decade is almost impossible. He compares the current situation to predicting the internet revolution before Google even existed. He says one thing is for sure though, AI is here to stay and will continue to reshape every facet of the workforce. Those in the safe professions like coding, energy, and biology will need to stay ahead of the curve, while others in more vulnerable sectors may want to rethink their career paths. It's no longer a question of if AI will take over the jobs, but when? But when? And they're saying real soon because AI is moving real quick. What the fuck? What the? Okay. Okay. Fucking ad was in the way. So I'll read that again. So it says those in the safe professions like coding, energy, and biology will need to stay ahead of the curve, while others in more vulnerable sectors may want to rethink their career paths. It's no longer a question of AI, if AI will take over jobs, but when. The key to surviving and thriving in this new world is adapting. Gates suggests that the most valuable skill will be the ability to work alongside AI, not against it. Workers who embrace AI and learn and leverage its power will be in a stronger position than those who resist it. The question then is simple. Are you in one of the safe jobs or is it time for your career upgrade? AI beyond imagination, a self-aware future. It says Gates isn't concerned with AI, today's AI like Chat GPT. He's looking to a future where AI becomes self-aware, capable of thinking, learning, and improving like a human. And this future, AI could enhance our abilities, make us more efficient, and even extend human life. There you go right there. Extend human life so you can't die. But no, you're never going to get that power. You're never going to get that power to extend your life. The Lord has a set day when anybody should pass. The Lord said he only gave immortality to one person, Yahawashi, and he's going to give it to only one nation, which is the nation of Israel, starting with the elect. And you fucking Elon Musk, you Bill Gates, you're not part of the elect or Israelites. You're not even Israelites. You're Edomites, actually. You're a nation that's actually going to be exterminated off the earth. And that's why you're trying to flee the earth. But you ain't going to extend human life. It says it may sound like science fiction, but Gates suggests that this future may not be far off. AI can revolutionize not just the job market, but the very fabric of human existence itself. Nah, nigga. You ain't going to extend human life with AI. You not. Oh, speaking of which, I think that's... Oh, shit, wrong one. I think that's in Ecclesiastes as well. Matter of fact, let me go to the blue letter. Because my phone about to die. I'm about to wrap it up. Damn, where was it? Hold up. What, is it Ecclesiasticus? I don't think it was Ecclesiasticus. Hold up. Man cannot retain thought it was 8 and 8. Oh shit. I was in the right book and chapter, but it was the wrong verse. Ecclesiastes 8. Matter of fact, I'm gonna restart verse 7. So Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 7. Hold up. Matter of fact, let me get that NLT. Oh, come on, man. Don't freeze up on me now. Oh, you gonna do that? Oh, blue letters. Okay. So it's a book of Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 8. And it says, there is no, matter of fact, verse 7 says, for he knoweth not that which shall be, for who can tell him when it shall be? In verse 7 in NLT, it says, indeed, how can people avoid what they don't know is going to happen? You don't know, like Bill Gates, anything can happen to anybody, man. Verse 8, and it says, Ecclesiastes 8 and 8, I'm going to read the King James and NLT. It says, there is no man that have power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither have he power in the day of death. And there is no discharge in that war, neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. And you know damn well, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, all these motherfuckers are given into wickedness. 2/3 of our people are given into wickedness. That's why they die. And the heathen is given into wickedness. The whole world is given into wickedness, because why? The wicked are in authority. So the whole influence of the earth is in wickedness. Now we go into the NLT of Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 8, and it says, none of us can hold back our spirit from departing. None of us has the power to prevent the day of our death. There is no escaping that obligation, that dark battle. And in the face of death, wickedness will certainly not rescue the wicked. So you ain't gonna be able to extend your life with no fucking AI? What? Like this the Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI speaking, the father of spirits. So he damn sure, he knows that nobody could stop the spirit from leaving the body except for him. They're trying to hold on to dear life. They're literally trying to hold on to dear life. Because you gotta remember, man, these guys are getting older too. Hold on, how old is Bill Gates? How old is this motherfucker? I know Elon Musk is like 50 something. He was born like 70 something. Bill Gates is 69, and in October he'll be 70. So he ain't got much time. So he will be one of the people looking to try to extend his human life. But you're not gonna be able to do it. So, Bill Gates could drop dead tomorrow. Ain't nothing he could do about it. He wouldn't even know. You think Jacob Rothschild knew the day he was gonna die? No, because they were trying to get immortality. That's their main goal, is to try to retain the spirit. But the Lord said you can't do it. And the only people that's going to be able to do it, the only people that are going to be given that gift are the Israelites, man. Starting with the elect and starting with YAHAWASHI. That's it. That's what's going to retain to be able to, never die. And that's a gift from heaven. That's a gift from the Heavenly Father himself, because why? He's infinite. So he's going to make his people that he chose infinite like he is. Starting with his son, YAHAWASHI. The first Adam. So sorry, Bill. You're not gonna be able to extend human life. AI ain't gonna be able to get you that far. It's only gonna get you but so far. So with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM ROKHAKODASH. Double honors to the apostles of Israel, aka the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and love to all the Akim. Continue to preach the truth and all truth and sincerity. Shalom.